Do you often buy lettuce, cilantro, dill? But after just a few days, they become soggy, bruised, and you have to throw them away. Don't worry, today, TopTips 247 will share with you 3 simple yet extremely effective methods to keep your vegetables fresh for 7 to 14 days. No expensive tools needed. No preservatives required. Just simple items you already have in your kitchen. Watch until the end of the video, because the third method will help you never waste vegetables again. 1 paper towel plus airtight container. This is the simplest method suitable for lettuce, cilantro or soft leafy vegetables. Don't wash the vegetables if you're not using them right away. Many people think washing them first will make them cleaner. But the water left on the leaves is exactly what causes them to wilt and spoil quickly. For lettuce, before storing, trim off the old root base. This base retains a lot of moisture and can make the lettuce soften and rot from the inside. After that, prepare a clean, dry container. Line 1 to 2 layers of paper towel at the bottom of the container. Place the vegetables inside gently, without pressing them down tightly. Cover with 1 more layer of paper towel on top. After placing the vegetables in the container, close the lid tightly and put it in the refrigerator. The paper towel layer underneath will absorb excess moisture, keeping the vegetables dry without drying them out. This is the secret to keeping vegetables fresh longer that many people overlook. Lettuce stays fresh for about 5 to 7 days. Cilantro and dill can stay fresh for 7 to 10 days if stored properly. To arrange vegetables like flowers. This method is especially effective for cilantro dilsley, because these are vegetables with small stems and roots. When you bring the vegetables home, don't put them in the refrigerator right away. First, remove any wilted, bruised, or insect-damaged leaves. Just a few bad leaves can cause the whole bunch to spoil faster. Next, trim off the old root base, especially for lettuce. This base holds a lot of moisture and is often where the vegetables start to soften and rot from the inside. This base holds a lot of moisture and is often where the vegetables start to soften and rot from the inside. Where in the world are you watching this video from? Leave a comment below. Your comment is not just a greeting, but also valuable feedback that helps me create more useful and better videos. Don't forget to add a greeting from your country, so we can connect and feel closer every day. Thank you for supporting TopTips 247. To keep herbs fresh longer, today we will use 3 simple cups. Pour a little clean water into the bottom of the cup. About 2 to 3 centimeters of water is enough. Place the vegetables in the cup like arranging flowers. The stems touch the water, while the leaves stay dry above. Next, place this cup onto the lid of a large jar. Then turn the jar body upside down over it and screw it on tightly. This method creates a mini greenhouse for the vegetables. The roots always have water, and the leaves stay humid without water build-up. After sealing the first jar tightly, repeat the same steps with the remaining jars and vegetables. 1 bunch of vegetables per jar so they're not pressed or bruised. Just do exactly the same. Place the cup on the lid, turn the jar upside down over it, and screw it on tightly. Finally, place the jars in the refrigerator. Don't forget to change the water every 2 days. Clean water is very important. It helps prevent slimminess, bad odors, and keeps the vegetables naturally fresh. The wonderful thing about this method is, the vegetables will continue to absorb water just like when they're still growing in the garden. The leaves stay green. The stems stay crisp. The aroma remains strong. The wonder if you can keep the vegetables fresh for 10 to 14 days, or twice as long as the usual dry storage method. UL thing about this method is, the vegetables will continue to absorb water just like when they are still growing in the garden. Important note, do not apply this method to lettuce. The lettuce base is large and holds a lot of water, so it can easily become soggy and rot quickly. 3. Wash with baking soda plus freeze properly. This is the method that helps you never throw away vegetables again. Suitable when you buy a large amount of vegetables so you can't use them or you want to store them for making soup or stir-frying. Mix 1 teaspoon of baking soda into 1 liter of water. Place the vegetables into the prepared basin of water. Gently press them down so they are completely submerged. Soak the vegetables for 5 to 10 minutes. This time allows dirt and residue to soften and separate more easily. Baking soda helps remove dirt, reduce pesticide residues, make the vegetables cleaner before freezing. After soaking for the recommended time, rinse the vegetables thoroughly with clean water. Don't skip this step, because this is when the vegetables are completely cleaned. After washing, let the vegetables drain completely. You can use a clean towel to gently pat them dry, or simply let them air dry naturally in a colander. Don't rush. Only when the vegetables are fully dry should you place them into freezer bags or containers. After the vegetables are completely dry, start chopping them. Cut them to the size you usually use for cooking, so later you can take them out and use them right away. Don't cut them too large because they will shrink slightly when frozen. Also, don't cut them too small to avoid losing freshness and aroma. Cut them to a moderate, neat size to make storage much more convenient. After chopping the vegetables, place them into an ice cube tray. Divide them evenly into each small compartment and press gently so they fit neatly inside. If you want more convenience when making soup or stir-frying, you can add a little clean water or cooking oil to each compartment. This method creates small cubes, so each time you cook, you only need to take 1 cube. Neat, convenient, and no more thawing an entire large bag. With dill, you do the same as with cilantro. After washing and letting it dry completely, chop it into moderate pieces. Have you ever tried storing vegetables this way? Let me know which country you're watching this video from. The method is exactly the same, simple, easy to follow, and very convenient when cooking. After placing the vegetables into the ice cube tray, put the tray into the freezer. Freeze for a few hours until the vegetables become completely solid cubes. When you're ready to cook, just take 1 cube and add it directly to the pot. Store for 1 to 2 months. The aroma is still preserved very well when cooking. Before we finish, I'd really love to ask you, how do you usually store your vegetables? Which country are you from? Where you live? Which vegetables spoil the fastest? Write your answers in the comments below. I always read all of your comments. Every comment you leave is a contribution that helps the channel grow better. If you found this video helpful, please press like and subscribe to support Top Tips 247.